Says it's recording. Okay. Basically, I work up there at Stringtown Schools. I'm a head of maintenance,
Right,
and that's where I thought about planning on working there after I got out of school. Uh,
right,
History teacher, science teacher, something along them lines.
right,
But being head of maintenance, that you can, I see a lot of the stuff that goes on there. The maintenance man hears it all, basically.
right,
But the playgrounds it's like K through third and 4 through 6. Both the playgrounds are covered in gravel. That's what they use for like if the kids
right.
fall, and I've seen them fall down off them playground stuff, and I mean it hurts them. I thought about changing it to rubber mulch.
Hmm.
I've looked into that before. It's a whole lot safer. It's a lot more easier to maintain. It doesn't waste away. Of course, rocks they'll last forever, but when the kids fall on them, it hurts them. And plus, like vacuuming, they go in there to clean the classrooms. The kids will have it in the cuffs of their pants. They'll have it in their shoes. Some of them little kids put it in their pockets, carry it
Right,
in there, and they'll have piles of gravel in the classrooms. And when they run them vacuums up, I'll buy 3 or 4 vacuums a year for them people. I mean, it just tears them vacuums apart. Whereas
right,
rubber mulch is still going to be brought in, but I don't think it'll be as hard on the vacuums. Plus,
right.
when the kids fall, I've seen them fall in the hallway and land on some of that gravel on that uh, ceramic tile. So
Hmm.
it's in between the tile and their knees and stuff, and it hurts them again. Uh, the rubber mulch deters like termites, scorpions, spiders, ants. The termites, they had that border around the playgrounds out there. We had to pull it all up. It was wood.
Hmm.
The termites had ate it away, so we replaced it with plastic. But the ants are a big problem up there as well with the kids being on the playground. One little girl went out there and sat down, and the ants, them fire ants, have gotten smart where they build their nest under the gravel where you can't see the dirt. So when
Right,
she went out there and sat down on it, they would come out from under the gravel and bite her. And whenever she got up to leave, they went back under the gravel where you couldn't see them. I mean,
right,
so with this rubber mulch, that's not going to happen.
right,
They're not gonna be it deters them from being there. But I mean it's a safety deal too. I mean there's lots of reports saying that the rubber mulch has carcinogens in it to where it's like causes cancer or stuff like that. But I mean uh, none of it was ever had any evidence. I looked into it and
right,
they have nothing to prove their points. Uh
right.
it also takes care of like waste tires. That's what they do. They'll clean them old tires. They'll shred them up and clean them out. The way they put them on there, which my grandkids go to school there. So I mean, my both my sisters work there, the teachers, and so I mean, it's a concern of mine when they're getting hurt all the time, falling
Right.
down.
Hmm.
But the it lasts like 10 or 12 years, where versus like they talked about going to wood mulch, which when it rains, that wood mulch will hold the water. And
Right,
it draws bugs, it rots, it causes mold. So I mean, there's just all kinds of negatives to that as well. I mean, it's gonna plus the kids are gonna be dirty. It's just it is not as good as rubber. Where rubber lasts, I don't know. I think they said it was 10 to 12 years if it's put
right,
in. But I mean, I think about whenever I go there, I'm gonna take it to the school board or the superintendent and see what he thinks, and
right,
they go ahead and implement it to where they'll change it over to the recycled rubber. It,
right.
it will be expensive at first, but I think in the long run it'll save them money
Definitely. Yeah,
uh,
definitely.
with equipment and uh, basically they're big on the safety of the kids,
Hmm.
making sure they're safe. It, causes less abrasions. But that's what I plan on changing when I go up there.
I like that.